Leave a comment about who's cuter.
Leave a comment about who's cuter. Oh my god. Hello, I'm Sophie.
I'm Katy.
And this is the girlfriend tag. Thought it'd be funny to see like on the spot in the moment what we knew about each other. And also obviously this was my old beauty channel. So first question, where did we meet?
Well, no, because we met.
Question number one.
We met several times. Am I the only one who's gonna get questioned?
No.
Okay, we met several times. Well, okay, the real first time we met that I feel like we really met was in the elevator lobby on the floor that we lived in the same dorm in college, freshman year. I just saw her sitting in a chair and I said, "Hey, did you get a haircut?" And I didn't know this girl at all, and she looked at me and she was like, "No." And I was like,
I was real sassy from day one.
"What's your name?" And she's like, "Sophie, we've met 3 times. So apparently we had met in the elevator. Do I get it right?
Yeah. The night that we actually like met, that we say that was the real night that we met like on my dorm floor. She was talking to the RA and I was like hanging out in a room like down the hall, and a boy was annoying me, so I like kept coming out because I like wanted to see her and like hang out with her and like be nonchalant about it, but I wasn't. I was not nonchalant about it. Where was our first date? These are all you. I know exactly what it was. It was like
we were
first
watching
date.
Game Show Network?
Like, I mean, like, we went out to a place.
Hugo's?
Yes.
We went to a place called Hugo's off Dixon Street.
What was your first impression of me?
I just thought she was like a drop-dead gorgeous girl. And then she seemed incredibly nice, really beautiful.
Interesting. My first impression of her, I actually saw her a couple times when she didn't see me because I'm a creep, obviously. So in our dining hall, I would sit in booths against the window and I could see out, and I like saw her walking. I was like, what is this that's happening? Like, I've like never noticed a girl like this before. And I just like saw her, and she just like has this like way about her. My first impression of her was just that like I was so like attracted to her. I had to find excuses to talk to her. When did you meet the family? I actually met her family first because we were like in the same friend group too, so we kind of like did everything together. So because her mom had invited her friend group to go to her 50th birthday party, I was invited, and like even then we were like she was introducing me as like her friend. Her parents knew, like whenever we were there, her dad asked me what my intentions with her were.
The first time I met Sophie's parents was it summer? It was before summer. Okay, please, right now with this little attitude.
It was like a minuscule time. She spent like 10 minutes with them.
It was parents' weekend freshman year, and I met them briefly. Like,
do I have any weird obsessions? If so,
Sophie?
What?
Sophie likes tiny things.
I love them.
Really bad. Like all those
My tiny kitchen?
Stop talking, it's my turn to answer. It's my question. So, tiny things for sure, tiny like kitchen, all the little things like tiny towns, like with the little trains that run through, anything little that's not supposed to be little.
I mean, I do have a lot of obsessions.
Yeah, I know. I feel like
I like obsess about a lot of things.
That.
Okay, do you have any weird obsessions?
Me.
Well, I mean me. She's obsessed with me.
She got it wrong, if you're wondering. There's definitely something.
What? Stop, don't tell me.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah! She's totally obsessed with Taylor Swift. Why did I not guess that? I literally took her to Taylor Swift last week. How long have you been together?
We met on the 31st of August, 2017, and immediately liked each other. We definitely were like exclusively interested in one another, but we never really like
were together.
We never really got into a relationship until like almost 9 months after we met, even though we were definitely only like talking and flirting with each other. It was like we weren't ready for a relationship.
And even when we weren't, like we were best friends, like we spent every day together like just platonically, and like we like still had the same friend group, so we still hung out like every single day.
Undeniably had a crush on one another and wouldn't have been in a relationship with anybody except for each other.
Right.
We were just kind of like feeling it out.
Yeah, but we were like officially together for 6 months. Do you have a tradition with your GF/BF?
Sophie likes anniversaries.
I love anniversaries.
So those.
So do you.
I like anniversaries.
She was
not
excited
as much as
about
you.
them.
You want to have like 3 anniversaries. So
Well,
we have like the anniversary of when we met that we celebrate.
Which is also the day that I met my best friend, Cooper, too.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of like a big thing for me because it really affected me, obviously, because I not only like got her as a best friend that day and a girlfriend, but also like met the real love of my life, which is Cooper Joe. From that night on, we like established that like we were a friend group. Like, we also last year we decided that we were gonna start doing date nights on Tuesday nights because it was like the best night. We just did long distance over the summer and we still did date nights on Tuesday nights. Like every Tuesday night we would have a date where we would like watch TV over like via Skype type thing. We have like a lot of hacks for long distance now.
Yeah.
So if you need any of those. What was our first road trip? September 18th, 2018. Is it September? Yes.
Good job. Yeah, like just a few days ago, we took a road trip to St. Louis, which is where she's from. So we took a 5-hour road trip, ended up being 7 hours back. That's a great story.
Great story.
We took a road trip to see Taylor Swift in concert, Reputation tour. It was my birthday present.
It was lit. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Your new haircut.
Get away from me.
I noticed that she was pretty.
Something that I noticed, number one was the way that she dressed herself. That was like something that I noticed right away. Because she wears like short sleeve shirts and then like rolls them, like super gay thing to do, but she does it.
It's a trend.
Gay trend. She also used to like have her keys in her back pocket, like connected to a lanyard. Like total douchey thing that I like about her was that she used to have a lanyard hanging from her back pocket. What is my favorite restaurant? What is my favorite restaurant?
She likes sushi. Noodles. That place Noodles.
Noodles and Company? How did you know that?
I just know you really well.
I've never made you eat there ever.
I know, but
and it's like only back home. Like we've never been there here. I've never been here.
I just heard her talk about it. I feel like she just always. You went on your lunch breaks all the time.
I'm like really impressed by that answer. What's your favorite restaurant?
You know my favorite restaurant. You do. You do. It's a classic. We got like takeout one time.
Oh, I do like Buffalo Wild Wings.
I just gave that to her though.
I know. I really do like Buffalo Wild Wings though.
It's
what do we argue about the most? I think we argue about the dumbest things. Like we will get food is like the biggest thing that we fight about. We're both just like super passionate about food. And we love to eat, so we will argue about food.
Like when I want to eat her food or when I don't want her to eat my food.
Okay.
Mostly. Yeah,
so really it's Katy getting her way. And sometimes I'm like, no.
Well, you know, you gotta give me something, right?
She won't let me eat one fry.
Well, that's because I ask her.
Okay, I don't want a whole thing of fries. I just want a couple of yours.
Get none.
Okay,
it's
well,
like an option.
Here's my thing, and let me know if you agree. That she should just know that I will eat a couple fries. So if she doesn't want me to eat a couple fries, get me a kid fry.
Okay, ask for it. If I ask you what you want, say a kid fry. And
do you see how we're arguing about food right now?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. All right.
Oh no, that was a mistake. Who wears the pants?
It's definitely me.
It's definitely not you.
Yeah, okay, whatever. We let her think it's her.
We?
Because it keeps the peace.
Hey, I still get my way, so. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
She's definitely watching SVU or Shark Tank. But lately SVU has been on more.
And I've been getting into Undercover Boss, and it makes me like sob every single episode, so. If the TV is on, what is she watching? Oh,
I'm watching cartoons.
Yes, she's always watching cartoons.
That's what I'm watching.
But she used to watch Rick and Morty, and then I said no for that. What is one food I do not like?
Tomatoes.
Correct. Tomatoes are my arch nemesis. Hate them. She doesn't like anything. But she specifically does not like sauces, but she specifically hates everything. So
I don't like sauce.
Except for I got her to eat barbecue sauce with her chicken, so.
Just once.
Winning twice.
Next question.
What drink do I order when we go out to eat? We both get the same thing, and it's Diet Coke. What shoe size do I wear?
Taylor Swift is a spokesman for Diet Coke.
What shoe size do I wear?
6.
No.
7.
7 to 7.5, yeah. I don't really know which
What
one
do
it
I
is.
wear?
You wear a 9.
To a 9.5.
What is one talent I have? Getting my way.
I don't know, babe. You're really just not good at a lot of things.
She's so rude.
She's really good at makeup.
Like,
Does that count?
yeah, but
What do you got a talent?
I'm gonna just quickly forget that I took private singing lessons for 6 years. I'm just gonna forget about that.
Please.
I used to act. Like
Okay, yeah, okay, sorry, God.
when she says I'm not good at anything, he did. What would I eat every day if I could? She would eat spaghetti.
Chicken.
Oh, I
just
was
want
gonna
chicken
say
every
a cheeseburger.
Or that.
Wait,
every day.
chicken, like breaded chicken?
Chicken nuggets every day.
Okay.
Salad.
I love salad.
She like actually likes salad.
I really like salad. Speaking of, I think I'm gonna eat some salad after this.
I want spaghetti.
What is my favorite music?
Show tunes.
Correct.
What's my favorite music?
Her favorite music is kind of like, is alternative the right word?
It's like alt.
Rap.
It's yeah,
Too.
alt hip hop.
The stuff that she listens to, we really like Black Bear and stuff. Like she likes stuff like that. And like different variations of that. And then also obviously Taylor Swift. What's my eye color?
Brown.
Hers is like greenish blue, but it's like green on the inside and then blue around the outside. Who is my best friend?
Cooper.
Your best friend is either me
Coopy Doop.
or Cooper or Tommy.
Tommy's my best friend.
Yeah. Other than me. Bye. What is something you do that I wish you didn't? What's something I do that she probably wishes I didn't? She probably
I
wishes...
play too much.
She does play too much, but yeah, that's probably
what
something
it
that
is.
I wish that you
I
didn't
play
do.
too much.
Because sometimes she like
It's
bites
too
me,
much.
and by sometimes... and by sometimes, I mean literally all the time she like bites me.
Just for giggles, you know.
Just for gigs. She used to wish that I didn't sing sentences, but now she like kind of likes it.
Love
Oh,
it.
I'm messy. Yeah. And she wishes that I didn't put our things together. Where am I from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yes. She's 30 minutes away from Fayetteville, which is where we live. Where we attend university. What kind of cake would you bake me on my birthday? I would bake her a chocolate cake with chocolate icing.
I would get her coffee ice cream from Walmart. She doesn't get a cake. You don't want a cake, so.
I know, I don't want a cake. What can I spend hours doing?
YouTube.
But what am I watching?
Jenna Marbles.
Or, there are 3.
What's that girl's
I
name?
only watch 3 people.
What's that girl's name? It's Kennedy. Kennedy.
Nope. Kendall Ray.
Kendall Ray.
Yeah. I watched like her missing people cases and her conspiracies. And then who's the third one that I watched?
Shane Dawson.
Yes. And then sometimes I watch ASMR videos because I'm weird and I watch Lily Whispers like always. I made a collab with her 2 years ago. Yeah.
Did you collab with somebody?
Yeah, she did a voiceover of me doing my makeup, and then everyone
Really?
was dragging me because I did my contour too dark, which is true. But y'all don't need to tell me a million times in the comments. I have feelings. She likes to play games. Kim K.
I play too much.
PUBG Mobile. She can also spend hours watching TV.
Doing homework.
Yeah, and also just hanging out together. We can both spend a lot of hours just hanging out with each other. Hello. If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
St. Louis.
I do want to live in St.
You
Louis.
like it there.
I do really like it there. It's just like so easy because you can go 15 minutes and like be in a different place in a different like demographic and like everything is different. For her, if she could live anywhere, clearly she'd live in St. Louis. Right?
Colorado. Somewhere snowy. Somewhere that fall happens
We can go to Minnesota.
a lot. Minnesota, maybe. I'd be down.
That was the last question. Thank goodness, because we're at 35 minutes, so I'm gonna have to
Thank God,
slam
'cause
me
that-
down. All right, so that was our girlfriend tag. I'm so happy you guys got to meet.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe, make sure the bell does the ding, and then it does the notification. Also, if we get 6 million likes, then one of us will jump into the pool, and also like and subscribe and comment.
And goodbye!